Now that the annual release of the Galaxy S series is behind us, all eyes are on Samsung's foldables department, particularly the Galaxy Z Fold and Z Flip lineup. Samsung has consistently been at the forefront of innovation in the smartphone industry, and the Galaxy Z Fold is a prime example of that, bridging the gap between smartphones and tablets. As the excitement around the S24 settles down, we've gathered the latest rumors about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6, including its release date, design, software, and price. If you were hoping for Samsung to turn the tables this year, your wait might be over this time. According to a claim from tipster Crow Row, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is rumored to come with an anti-reflective screen. If this turns out to be true, the Z Fold 6 could potentially feature the same Gorilla Glass armor protection that debuted with the Galaxy S24 Ultra. This new feature would likely enhance the phone's cover screen, making it more resistant to reflections from sunlight and other light sources. As a result, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 could offer improved screen visibility in outdoor conditions. As we already know, titanium has quickly gained popularity as a material for flagship smartphone shells due to its lightweight and durable qualities. Both the iPhone 15 Pro and Galaxy S24 Ultra have recently incorporated titanium into their frames, and now it seems that Samsung's upcoming foldable, the Z Fold 6, will also feature this metal. According to the reliable leaker TechRev, who shared the news on X, the Z Fold 6 will be equipped with titanium. While this doesn't necessarily mean a full titanium frame, it suggests that the foldable will have a titanium shell, providing enhanced durability and potentially reducing its weight. However, it's worth noting that the Galaxy Z Fold 5 already uses an aluminum shell, so the weight reduction may not be significant. The iPhone 15 Pro managed to shed 19 grams by switching from stainless steel to titanium, but the S23 Ultra to S24 Ultra only achieved a modest 2-gram reduction by switching from aluminum. Nevertheless, the toughness of titanium is a welcome addition, even if it comes at a higher cost. According to reliable tipster Ice Universe, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will weigh 239 grams and have a thickness of 12.1 mm when folded and 5.6 mm when unfolded. This means that the next iteration will be 14 grams lighter and 1.3 mm thinner than its predecessor, which is a significant improvement. These seemingly small changes actually make a big difference. The reduced weight not only enhances comfort during prolonged usage, but also makes the foldable phone more accessible to a wider range of users. After all, not everyone wants to handle a heavy brick-like device for hours on end. Samsung's commitment to refining the weight and thickness of their foldable phones demonstrates their dedication to providing an exceptional user experience. With the Galaxy Z Fold 6, they are taking a step in the right direction, ensuring that their foldable devices are not only innovative but also practical and comfortable to use. The upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 6 is set to compete with popular devices like the OnePlus Open and the Oppo Find N3 in terms of weight and thickness. This change is significant as it addresses one of the main concerns users have had with previous Galaxy Z Fold phones, providing a better in-hand experience. But that's not all. The latest leaks also shed light on the phone's displays. According to the tipster, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 will feature a 7.6-inch inner display with a 7:6 ratio, and a 6.3-inch outer display with a 22:9 ratio. To put it into perspective, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 had a 7.6-inch inner display with a 5:6 ratio, and a 6.2-inch outer display with a 23.1:9 ratio. This means that while the inner screen size remains the same, the aspect ratio will be shorter and wider. Additionally, the cover screen will be slightly larger and have a wider aspect ratio compared to its predecessor. The tipster also mentioned that both the internal and external screens will have improved resolutions. This is great news for those who are hoping for a higher resolution experience on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 compared to the Fold 5. Despite the improvements made with the Galaxy Fold 5, Samsung will need to step up its game even further to stay competitive in the market. Reports have been circulating about Samsung possibly launching a more advanced foldable phone alongside the Z Fold 6, but there hasn't been any solid evidence to back it up. However, Galaxy Club has now confirmed the existence of this phone, revealing its model number as SM-EF958. If you're familiar with Samsung's model number patterns, the 8 at the end of this phone's number suggests it will be labeled as Ultra. But before you get too excited, it appears that the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra may have a limited release. According to the latest report, this model is currently planned for the South Korean market under the model number F958N, with no sign yet of European or US versions. There could be various reasons for this, such as a selective release strategy or the device being in early development stages. A new era of foldable devices brings forth a new era of processors. It's hardly surprising that the Z Fold 6 is rumored to adopt the powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, just like its counterpart, the S24 range. However, it's worth noting that regions outside of North America might see the Exynos 2400 chip taking its place. With the Galaxy S24 already embracing AI capabilities and the Z Fold 6 set to feature the same processor, it's safe to assume that this foldable device will have some impressive tricks up its sleeve. Expect seamless phone call translations, effortless document summaries, and effortless photo editing, among other things. As for the cameras, it seems that there won't be any significant hardware changes. According to reliable sources, Samsung will continue using the GN3 sensor for the Fold 6, with a potential upgrade slated for the 2025 model. While some sources claim that the Z Fold 6 will inherit the powerful cameras of the Galaxy S24 Ultra, a new report suggests otherwise. According to Galaxy Club, Samsung is currently testing a 50-megapixel primary camera for the Z Fold 6, similar to the Z Fold 5. There's a possibility of switching to a 200 megapixels camera later, but for now, the plan seems to stick with the current setup. The Z Fold 6 may also retain the 12 megapixels ultra-wide 10 megapixels covered display front camera and 4 megapixels under display camera. Details on the zoom camera are scarce, but it's likely to feature the same 10 megapixels 3x optical telephoto as the Z Fold 5, keeping the high-end zoom capabilities exclusive to the Galaxy S Ultra series. Given the form factor limitations, it wouldn't be surprising if Samsung opts for a familiar camera configuration to avoid compromising the design with a bulkier build. Apart from this, Samsung's upcoming flagship foldables are rumored to feature larger batteries compared to their predecessors. However, it seems that there might not be an upgrade in charging speeds. Both the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6 have recently obtained certification in China, which includes Samsung's standard 25 watts charger. This charger is tested and approved for all Galaxy smartphones and tablets that support 25 watts charging. Although the certification mentions the 25 watts charger, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will be the maximum charging speed for the new phones. In the past, flagship Galaxy phones that support 45 watts charging have also been tested with the 25 watts charger. Therefore, these certifications may not provide the final confirmation of the device's maximum charging speed. There is a possibility that only the Z Fold 6 will support 45 watts charging, while the Z Flip 6 is expected to have the same battery capacity as the base Galaxy S24, which only supports 25 watts charging. It's important to note that there is no concrete evidence suggesting that the Z Fold 6 will come with a larger battery. If it doesn't, Samsung may not equip either model with 45 watt support. However, Samsung always has the potential to surprise us, especially considering that their foldable devices have been limited to 25 watts charging since their inception. We'll have to wait and see what Samsung has in store for us with their next flagship foldables. Recently, a live photo of one of the batteries for the Galaxy Z Fold 6 surfaced on Safety Korea. Based on its model number, it is clear that this battery is specifically designed for the Galaxy Fold 6. Considering that the previous model was identified as SMF946, it is logical to assume that the sequel will be known as SMF956. Although the live photo of the Z Fold 6 battery does not reveal any details about its capacity or other specifications, it does confirm one important aspect. The battery is housed inside an adhesive pouch with a convenient pull tab, which will make it easier to replace and contribute to the overall repairability score of the Fold 6. Similar to its predecessors, the Galaxy Fold 6 is expected to feature a dual battery design, with the battery seen in the photo likely being the primary unit. It is also likely that a secondary, smaller battery will be placed in its own adhesive pouch with a pull tab. So far, the rumors surrounding the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 sound promising, albeit iterative. The real question is whether these updates will be compelling enough to entice consumers away from the previous generation, especially considering the potential impact of AI features in day-to-day usage. Perhaps Samsung has some surprises in store that are yet to be revealed. Meanwhile, Samsung's latest patent application hints at an exciting new Galaxy Eye feature that could be on the horizon, possibly coinciding with the launch of the Galaxy Z Flip 6 and Z Fold 6 later this year. This innovative AI feature, outlined in a Kypris application, aims to utilize artificial intelligence to analyze user search queries and provide personalized document and article summaries tailored to the user's political views, interests, and more. By leveraging user data collected from Galaxy devices, including preferences, knowledge levels, and political leanings, this patented system promises to deliver customized summaries. While Samsung already offers AI-powered summary tools through the Galaxy A suite for One UI 6.1 and select devices like the Galaxy S24 series, this new feature takes personalization to the next level by summarizing content based on individual interests. Users may even have the ability to direct the AI on how they want content summarized, whether it be a brief and neutral summary or a more detailed one with a negative tone. The potential unveiling of this new AI tool at Samsung's upcoming Unpacked event in early July remains uncertain, as patent applications do not always materialize into actual products or services. However, reports from Korean media, citing industry sources, suggest that the new AI feature could make its debut alongside the Galaxy Z Flip 6 and Z Fold 6. Samsung's priciest phone currently starts at $1799, so any additional costs should be approached cautiously if foldables are to go mainstream. What can we anticipate from the Z Fold 6? Upgrading to the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 seems like a logical step, and rumors suggest a wider aspect ratio on the cover screen, similar to the Pixel Fold. With Samsung's previous foldables receiving the S24's AI features through a software update, it's likely the Z Fold 6 will follow suit. However, don't hold your breath for a built-in S Pen or any hardware camera improvements. So the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 is looking like an incredible new folding phone from Samsung, and for a device that's kept the same design for some time. Now it's great that we're finally getting some changes in all areas. Now a bigger cover display with a wider aspect ratio is going to make the phone a lot more usable for those times that where you want to do something quickly and you don't want to unfold into the larger display, and the brighter display along with the new A features, powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, means general usability is going to be greatly improved. The fact that they're also thinning down the phone. On top of all this is just a bonus, and to be honest, the Z Fold 5 already looked like a very premium device, so I'm very excited for the Z Fold 6. Now, because of the similarities to its predecessor, I can't see anyone with a Fold 5 rushing for an upgrade, but for those in an older Fold or looking to try out their first Fold, then the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is going to be a great place to start. Now we've still got some time until the official launch, so it's likely we're going to get more and more leaks coming in, and of course I'll be sharing them as soon as they do. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing in the future.